There is? I'm not going to mess with it right now. You went in for your mental health being absolutely awful and they ended up sending you home because you have COVID? Well, let me tell you something, Marzi Barzi, okay? You are an amazing person. And everything's going to be okay. And I mean that. Take it from me. I have every reason to say otherwise, and I don't, because everything will be fine. You are very welcome. And being sick doesn't do well with the mental health part, so I feel that. And I'm sorry to hear that. Believe me, I can sympathize. More than you know. All right, Feast is full. I do have one smaller break up on the website if you guys want to fill it up. And I did add a graded card to this feast. Any big plans for tomorrow's big game? The big showdown? The Bears-Packers for the Super Bowl spot? Or playoff spot, rather. I put a lot of money all over the place. In no specific direction. Okay, the printer's still not connected because I'm waiting for the cord to come in. You're the only one in your house with it as well, so you're forced to be stuck in your bedroom alone? Marzi Barzi? What you got to do is you got to embrace the peace of being alone, as I have. Because it's a beautiful thing. Hold on one second. All right, sorry about that. Now, let us begin the feast. But yeah, Marzi Barzi. Just enjoy the peace. I got the graded card here on the side. Last hit of the break gets the graded card. I did change the title. It didn't save. Swear to God, I changed the title. Now it changed. So glad it's Friday. Weekends don't feel like weekends to me anymore. Everything is just a blur. All right. I don't even have water, but we'll be fine. I'll grab it later. All right. Let's get it. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, I don't know why the title didn't change. I refreshed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the Counter-Strike stream. Honestly, dude, it's like riding a bike. As soon as I got the sniper in my hand, it was over. And I hadn't played that game probably in like 6 months. It was good. So like there's a sniper that, it's the op, where if you hit anybody anywhere on their body, it's a one-shot kill. And then there's the scout, where if you get a headshot, and only a headshot, it's a one-shot kill. I was using the scout, and getting a lot of headshots, so it felt pretty good. It almost felt like I was better than when I was playing before. It's probably the internet. But ultimately, it's like riding a bike, I guess. Very nice colorless full art. Also, I don't know if you guys have heard about anything for the next set that's coming out, which is a holiday set. Good luck finding it anywhere. That's all I'm going to say to anybody. You haven't heard about it? You're not going to see it either. That's for sure. I don't know who decided at Pokemon. Probably the same dude who came up with the idea of jumbo cards, but I don't know. I don't look. I just talked to Nick about it today. The way Pokemon is releasing is going to be in very small waves that are very far apart. I don't know why, but I feel like they're going the wrong direction. You don't think Shuckle is that bad? Are you trying to upset me tonight, Clyde? Because let me tell you, it might work. Full Art Dragon. We just have different opinions. I mean, you're allowed to have your opinion, even if it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Marshadow. I I just threw that empty pack, recaught it, and threw it again in a matter of 1 second. Fantastic reaction. Reflexes. What else are you up to, Clyde? Since you're the only one talking to me. Everyone else is kind of going to sleep already. The Powerade. Parodies of Star Wars and Lord of the Rings. Oh, that's cool. How's that going for you? Okay. I like it. I like what I'm hearing. The only reason why the song is on the playlist, and even why I even like the song, is because of the movie House of Wax, if you remember that movie. Literally the song that was in the credits. Bro, finding the names of songs like pre the internet being what it is now was very difficult. I believe she was. Been a minute since I've seen that movie. Ooh. The Houndoom as well? It's not an easy card to pull. And a spicy chicken. Fire is popping off. Who's got fire? Dylan? They flame the new Star Wars movie so much. You mean like the rest of the planet does? Because they don't make sense? Like, story-wise? Mega Lopunny. That is colorless. Miss Magius. I may be able to afford 10 Ultra Balls now. I have not checked. Alright, dude. Fire is just continuing to go off. I think we're going to see some Zard action tonight. Tetsnick and anybody else who has been watching the Fallout, like episodes week by week, does it feel like every week's episode goes by a little bit faster? Or is it just me? It feels like the episodes just go by way too fast. It feels like they're like shorter, even though I'm sure they're not. Or maybe they are. I haven't been paying attention. Like this week specifically, when I was watching it, I felt like it was like 5 minutes. I was like, it's already over? Are you kidding? I feel like they're trying to like give equal parts to every character's story in too much of a balanced way, and then there's nothing that happens that's significant. It's probably just pissing me off that I can't watch it all at once, but that too. Water. You haven't watched this week's yet? After you watch it, tell me, how have you not? You watched season 1 and holding off on season 2? And don't get me wrong, season 2 is amazing, Audrey. Like, not to take away from it, because it's an amazing show. I don't know if it's the effect of me having to wait a week for every episode, or if it's, like, actually just, it's paced differently, and it feels like it goes by a lot faster. Mega Heracross. How did you like season 1? Was that the first, like, time you watched it, Audrey, or did you rewatch it again? You liked it? So, Lucy is the voice of Jinx in Arcane. Which, when I found that out, I was like, what? I'm sure she's voiced other stuff, too. I haven't even, like, looked it up. I feel like she's, like... Does she voice Azula in Avatar Last Airbender? Because I feel like that's her voice, too. I could be wrong, though. The Meowth? The Meowth is a throwback for sure. There's definitely a similar Meowth in, like, older sets. Like, way, way older. Bro, I still have not pulled a gold Gardevoir. That's actually so crazy. Excuse me. This stupid cough. Oh, the gold Mewtwo? The gold Giovanni's Mewtwo? Does it even say Giovanni's Mewtwo? I thought it just said Mewtwo. No, I think it... Or maybe it says Team Rockets. I forgot we pulled that. Why didn't the notification go off? Alrighty then. Well, thank you for the sub, Red. Much appreciated. I played a game of Counter-Strike today. Somebody toggled on when they started losing and they still lost. It was so obvious. He disconnected, reconnected, then all of a sudden he got a kill every round for more than a couple, and they still lost. So like nothing has really changed. Everyone just still cheats, but like people can cheat and still suck, which is pretty funny. It's why, like, when you play the game, you have to, like, hold an angle and not look away because they wait for you to look away. That's when they turn the corner. Tessnick, did you and Sarah start your workout journey yet? Full air trainer. Mega Gardevoir. Is this a sign of gold to come? What was that noise? That was interesting. But yeah, Prize Picks had like a discount for the Bears quarterback, Caleb, for him to just throw for 0.5 yards. So I placed like 20 bets, not 20, maybe like 10, with with that discount. I did like the maximum until it stopped letting me. Mega Lucario. The Ivysaur. Honestly, not an easy card to pull, so grass for that on grass. Ooh, alt for dark. Mr. Tutsnick. Very nice. Back to back for your boy. When dark shows up, dude, it shows up very strong. Another full art trainer. Stubborn cough, man. Did you know that already, Audrey? That Lucy voices Jinx in Arcane? Because I think you said you saw Arcane before. Or anybody else who's seen both shows. Because when I found that out, I was like, that's actually so crazy. You've seen Arcane? Yeah. I don't know what they're doing. I guess they're doing like not spin-off shows, but like they're doing like the other side of the story. I think they said they're doing when like Mel returns back to Noxia. And then they're going to cover like LeBlanc's story with the Black Rose. I hope they keep it the same, like stylistically. But like if they're going to go off of what the cinematics I recently saw were, it's going to be pretty different. There we go. That should last me probably 2 streams. And then I won't have nearly enough to replace them. Okay. Very nice, Rotom. I think this stack of Prismatic is going to bring it all home now. I can feel it. Mega Deontay for Psychic. Alright, now I gotta pay attention to what the last hit is. See who gets the graded card. I mean, I agree with you. I've pulled like 3 demigod packs. No god pack yet. We got the god pack from Black and White. What do we got here? The gold ogre mask. Who's grass? Dylan. Dylan doing well for himself this break. Not easy to pull the golds from Prismatic, that is for sure. Houndour. Has anyone actually done the math to see how many Pokeballs and Master Balls there are in total? I'm sure there's somebody out there who's doing the Master set or whatever. I don't envy you. Because I'd imagine it's probably like 100. There's probably Pokeballs and Ultra Balls that I still haven't pulled yet. Even though I've been opening it since it came out. Whoa. Colorless. Tell you what though, a lot can happen in 18 packs of Prismatic. And already we've gotten some good stuff. God Pack would be very welcome though. Or another Umbreon for your boy. I'm sure Tetsnick would not be against an Umbreon getting pulled right now. Flareon. You would not be upset one bit. Be a hell of a call out. Alright, Electric is the last set. I'm glad I remembered. I gotta pay attention. But there's still a good amount of ammo on the table. Colorless. Giacomo, trainer. Jeez. Bro, this weather changing has been... Like, I was already sick, and then, like, it getting warmer has just, like, made my sinuses useless. Can't even breathe anymore. Trainer's the last hit so far. 1 pack left. Let's see if Trainer holds on to it. Trainer into Electric. Electric is the last hit. Kenny Smith with the snipe, dude. Tetsnick, I think you may have jinxed yourself with that text you sent me. Tyson said, what graded card are you going to give me? You can thank your boy Kenny for sniping that from you. Let's see what graded card he gets. I'm telling you, dude, I think you jinxed yourself. Let me just get these code cards and hollows out of the way. Solid break, though, overall. All right. Mr. Mime Hollow, PSA 7 from Jungle. Beautiful card. Kenny Smith, that is yours. All right, let's go over these hits. Solid break, though. A little bit of heat for everybody. All right. Let's see how we're looking for the next one. If not, all good. All right, I'm going to roll over the second break to Monday. You guys have a good weekend if I don't see you. I'm going to get a gaming channel stream on Sunday and back here on Monday. Thank you guys for filling that feast. You're all beautiful. Real man, expect an update probably tonight because I'll catch everything up. But love you guys. You're all beautiful.